courtesy of viewer Tyler Fike from Phoenix Shaving, Clásico Bay Rum. We're going to build a lather with it, and we're going to have a shave coming up next.
Oh, that's nice and smooth.
Hi, YouTubers and wet shavers everywhere. It's Mark at GeorgeToon.com. I'm back with another video. Great to see you again. Thanks so much for stopping by and sharing your time with me. Love getting together with you and talking all things traditional wet shave. Let's get right to it. A big thank you to viewer Tyler Fike for sending along this brand new shave soap, aftershave splash, and star jelly to the channel. This is a good one from Phoenix Shaving, Clásico Bay Rum. Boy, oh boy, is this great. I hope I pronounced the name of it correctly, Clásico. Boy, this is terrific. This is, well, a classic Bay Rum scent. Oh man, this is Bay Rum. I mean, it's Bay Rum to the Bay Rum power. This is great. No wonder Douglas calls it Clásico, because it's a classic Bay Rum scent. That's how I interpret it. Check out that artwork as well. Absolutely fantastic. I have some notes here from the product page. Clásico Bay Rum Artisan Shaving Soap and Aftershave with the star jelly here. This quote, this stuff is one of the best smelling Bay Rums I have tried, unquote, and that comes from Captain Rob, the Bay Rum Diaries. And it continues here. First off, I think my Bay Rum is the best out there. Of course, you'd expect me to say this, but listen, I am a Bay Rum guy. When most guys were sporting Drakkar and Polo, I was rocking Bay Rum. In fact, it was the lack of good Bay Rum soaps out there that inspired me to create my own shave soap back in the day. That said, I consider myself a Bay Rum connoisseur. Most Bay Rums out there are made with fragrance oil, and while that's fine, I find it limiting and boring. I mean, if everyone is using the same synthetic Bay Rum fragrance oil, what's the point? Where is the unique character from brand to brand? Where is the tradition? With that in mind, I chose a long time ago to build mine from the ground up by blending high-quality essential oils. Then there is the skin food included. You will notice the difference both in scent and feel. Note, there is 0 clove in our Bay Rum. They also have another note here. Some folks with sensitive skin can find bay and citrus oils agitating to the skin. You have been warned. Yeah, okay, maybe a little heat here and there, or maybe a little sensitivity. You know, you'll try it, you'll find out. Douglas also mentioned Tyler and myself, and we both came away with the same information here, and thank you to Tyler for confirming. Douglas wrote, Clásico was my first creation and what started it all. I only made one for me because there was no Bay Rum shave soap back then, and I needed something to match my favorite Bay Rum aftershave at that time. This is, he says here, this is our longest running scent, and never was it discontinued. Also, it's all essential oil right there. That's absolutely fantastic. We'll point you to the product page where you can get this information. And absolutely fantastic. We're going to have a shave with this Clásico Bay Rum. I'm going to do my pre-shave with the Cube 2.0 and also a pre-shave lather with the Cube 2.0. I'm using my Spacescape Scuttle. I got some hot water in there right now. I'm using my Solar Flare shaving brush with the butterscotch handle from Phoenix Shaving. Thanks, Mom. I'm also using a terrific razor. We talked about it recently on a Monday morning mailbag from Phoenix Shaving, the Quantum. Boy, is this fantastic. I have the Alpha base plate installed. That is the more aggressive of the two plates. There's an Alpha plate, which is aggressive, and an Omega plate, which is milder. The reason why I'm using the Alpha plate is because I have 2 days worth of beard growth, 2.5 days, something like that. So this is going to be a fantastic razor for today's shave. I'm also using a King C Gillette razor blade. Boy, these are good. These are good. I haven't used these in a while. They've been in my shave den and want to break one out. So I think that's got all the bases covered. We're also going to finish up, obviously, with a witch hazel, an alum block, the Phoenix Shaving alum block, yes, and T.N. Dickinson's witch hazel. Been using this one, like it a lot. It has alcohol, and also the Clásico Bay Rum aftershave cologne from Phoenix Shaving in this wonderful glass bottle. I've already removed that new inner plug, so we're going to get right to splashing it on. And the Star Jelly. We're going to crack that open together. Yeah, so looking forward to it. So I'm going to go ahead, wet the face, do my pre-shave wash, pre-shave lather. We'll be back on the other side to whip up this lather in Formula CK6 Clásico Bay Rum. My thanks to Tyler Fike. Hey, hang in there with me. I'll see you on the other side. Okay, there's my pre-shave lather. We're all set with that. Let's dump some of this water out of the Space Cave scuttle. Nice warm water in that scuttle inner chamber there. And we're also going to get the Phoenix Shaving guitar pick soap scoop and scoop some of this out. I was debating whether should I bloom, should I scoop. I decided to scoop. And we're going to use that much right there. That's going to be plenty. Formula CK6 is awesome when it lathers. It's definitely a favorite. And I'm just going to smash that down, and it's breaking apart very, very well with a little bit of water that I have in the bottom there. And I will show you what it looks like. Let me just get the lid back on so I'm not splashing in there, because I tend to splash quite a bit. Here is my Solar Flare shaving brush with the butterscotch handle. Thanks, Mom. Okay, and here is, let me just set that down. I'll let you get a look at the bottom there. I want to get a good hold of it so I don't slip and drop this. I love this scuttle. So we're going to go ahead and whip this up, and it's breaking it up very, very nicely now. And I'm going to need some water. You can see I have my pre-shave lather in place. Going to have to add a little bit of water to that before I paint this on, no doubt about it. Standing here and whipping up this lather and talking to you, trying to move things along, have the lather in place, but you know, just trying to move things along, that's all. So I might have to add a little bit of water. It takes less time to add a little bit of water to the pre-shave lather than to try to make the pre-shave lather on camera. That's what I'm saying. Okay, so here we go. Oh my gosh, look how this is whipping up already. And this brush is doing a fabulous job. I love this brush. Again, if you haven't heard the story, I'll relate it to you again. I gave up chocolate when I was 13, and I haven't had it since. Gave it up for Lent. And after Lent, I just said, okay, I'm not going to eat chocolate anymore. I just stuck to my guns. And my mom made the best chocolate chip cookies. And knowing that I had made this commitment not to eat chocolate or candy, and I haven't had chocolate or candy since then. Maybe a breath mint every once in a while, you know. But I haven't, knowing that I was not going to eat chocolate, my mom made, after she made a big batch of chocolate chip cookies, she made an extra special batch of butterscotch chip cookies just for me. So when Doug and Fran, early on in the channel, saw my channel, saw some reviews I did for them, they said, hey, well, we'd like to send you something. What would you like? I said, boy, I would love that Solar Flare shave brush with a butterscotch handle, because that reminds me of my mom. So that's whenever I use a shave brush like the Solar Flare or any other shave brush with a butterscotch handle, that's why I say, thanks, Mom, because that was really sweet of her to do that for me. Because there are 5 boys in the family. I guess, like the old Smothers Brothers routine, Mom liked you best. And speaking of best, we got a best boom lather right here. Check that out. Absolutely fantastic. Wow, look at that. Heaps and heaps of lather. Oh my gosh, that's great. I love CK6. We're going to go ahead and use this little sliver of a cube right here. And I'm just going to wet my hands a little bit. And I'm going to move that between my hands, and I'm going to use that get some more water on my hands there and freshen up that pre-shave lather like that. That little sliver is mentholated, and I'm going to kind of squeeze it into the tube 2.0. I have one that's probably half or 3/4 full, so that's where that's going to go. I have another cube here that is non-mentholated, and I used a little bit of that too. Kind of used both of them for the pre-shave wash, but for the pre-shave lather, I used that little sliver of mentholated cube. Check that out. Let's rinse my hands, and let's get some of this beautiful, beautiful Bay Rum CK6 lather. Look at how that paints on. What an amazing, amazing Bay Rum scent. This is a classic Bay Rum scent. And to be honest with you, I'm feeling the menthol from the Cube 2.0, and I am not feeling anything detrimental from this Bay Rum, from the essential oils in the Bay Rum. It just feels great. And it's just a marvelous Bay Rum scent, a classic, classic Bay Rum scent. When you think of Bay Rum and you think of the Bay Rum scent, this is it right here. This is marvelous. And there are some Bay Rum scents that I have used, some Bay Rum shave soaps that I have used that, you know, go for that classic Bay Rum scent and just a little overpowering. I mean, it's fine, but it's a little overpowering. This one is the right proportion. This doesn't hit you over the head, but it's there. You know, it's really, really very, very good. My gosh, look at that lather. 2 days worth of beard growth. And look how we've got that really beautiful, creamy, yogurty goodness right there painted on. Absolutely fantastic. Let me get my King C Gillette razor blade right here. Okay, I'm going to set that aside. We're going to open that up. And we're going to get that installed in the razor. Oh my gosh. And then here it is right here with the branding here with the signature. I don't know if you can see that. The signature, King C Gillette signature right there. All right. And I'm just going to set that down there. And we're going to open up this razor, 3-piece razor. This is, again, this is the alpha plate. It has, the base plates have this wonderful open and closed comb kind of configuration. Really, really very, very neat. Like that a lot. 3 metals, copper, brass, and stainless. So here we go. And the base plates are copper. The handle is stainless, and this flare tip, which you can detach, unscrew, is the brass. And you can get different kind of flare tips if you want to dress it up with a different colored flare tip, that sort of thing. Okay, here we go. Okay. Oh, that's beautiful. Check that out. Blade balance and alignment spot on. End tabs are enclosed in the razor head. Love the shape and profile of this razor head. Absolutely fantastic. Flare tip is, well, here you see you can take that off if you want to. And if you wanted to, you could use this as a shorter handled razor, or you could put a different color flare tip on there. I like that one right there. So we're going to go ahead. Let me just empty the sink a little bit, and we're going to go ahead and heat this up under some hot water, and we're going to get going with this shave. And look how wonderfully stable the lather has remained. It's maintained its creamy, yogurty quality. Just terrific. Really, really like this one a lot. Boy, oh boy. Love CK6. Love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. All right, here we go. 30 degrees, a light touch. Let the razor do all the work, gentlemen. Boy, that's great. That is such a smooth pass. 2 days worth of beard growth. You know, just chatting with you and installing the razor blade. A lot of great skin food ingredients that have softened the whisker, moisturizing the skin, that sort of thing. Really, really wonderful. And the Bay Rum scent, it's wonderful. It's just a great Bay Rum scent. Again, not overly strong. I think it's the perfect amount. Boy, that's smooth. That is really, really smooth. And there is a really nice slickness there. The slick, I mean, really, there must be a little, I don't know, maybe it's the essential oils that are in this. It just seems to me just a little extra slickness. I don't know. Maybe it's just my imagination. Maybe it's the Bay Rum scent. But it just feels great. Marvelous. Really did a great job on the chin. Boy, this first pass is shaping up to be very, very good. Now, admittedly, this razor head doesn't really get up underneath the nostrils as well as some of the other slimmer razor heads that we've used. So we've got some good coverage here. We've gotten some good whisker removal is what I'm saying. But to get up underneath there, those really, really tight areas is going to require an east to west pass. But that's okay. That's kind of par for the course for most DE razors, with the exception of some that have a slimmer profile razor head, that sort of thing. All right, first pass done. Let's rinse. My gosh, that's a great, great first pass. I'm right there at the beginning of socially acceptable shave territory. I really could run out the door. This is a marvelous, marvelous shave, and look at the body and consistency I still have of this nice warm lather out of the scuttle, the Spacescape scuttle. Just absolutely marvelous, and the extra water is kind of coming into play right here from me. And I know some wet shavers, and it depends on how you want to do your shave. I rinse between passes. Other wet shavers just do a pass, kind of feel around, see what's what, and then they just start lathering again without rinsing between shave passes. Whatever works for you. Your face, your rules, as we like to say on the channel. And I can't remember the viewer that came up with that, because I did not coin that, and I wish I could remember right now who did. If it was you, comment below and let us know, because I want to give you proper credit. Your face, your rules, absolutely. And boy, again, feels great. This lather feels great on the face. It just has a nice, silky, smooth consistency from this lather. Just really, really wonderful. And look how much I have here. Let me just hang on to the bowl here. Look how much I have. Look at that. I mean, I got so much. I'm very careful in holding this scuttle up to the camera because of, it's filled with water and it's kind of moving around in there, and there's some weight. I don't want to drop it. This is a great scuttle. It really is. All right, we're going to go with pass number 2. We're going to go east to west across the grain. Boy, I tell you, there is some great, there is some really, really great residual slickness here. I mean, outstanding residual slickness. Really, really wonderful. Again, I just can't get over how much slickness and glide there is. That's marvelous. I mean, a little bit of buffing there if I wanted to. I mean, just right here. Take care of that by the earlobes. Man, fantastic. Okay, we're going to clean up underneath the nostrils here. I want to make sure I really clean that upper lip, that they don't have anything extraneous, hanging down there. And it looks like might have a little bit of a blemish or something right here. If I go like, say, 2 or 3 days, I sometimes get those. But here's the thing. I mean, there is absolutely no aggravation to it. There was just this wonderful glide that just went right over it. Man. Look at that. I'm able to go against the grain with this plate. And yeah, ride the cap a little bit and get those just a little bit. And get rid of those little bits up there. Wow, with the alpha plate, which is a little more aggressive than the omega plate. Hey, this was great. Second pass done. Let's rinse. Boy, this shave is done. This is BBS. No kidding. Oh, wow. This is marvelous. I'm going to do my 2 final rinses. One warm, one cold, and I'll see you on the other side for the alum block. So hang in there with me. Oh boy, that was a refreshing cold water rinse right after that warm water rinse. Boy, that was great. Clean, fresh towel waiting for me right here. What a marvelous shave. And the thing is that the post-shave feel is wonderful, and that Bay Rum scent is still very present, but not overpowering. Oh, BBS. Smooth, close, and above all, comfortable, and there seemed to be some extra slickness there. Maybe it's the Bay Rum oil, that essential oil that is that is included in the making, the creating of this shave soap. I don't know, but it just seemed to hit me as some really beautiful, beautiful extra slickness there. Phoenix shaving alum block right here. We're going to run under some cold water and get some feedback. All right, here we go. That's nice and smooth. Smooth as a cube of ice. I got some bracing, and I have maybe a zing, maybe around here, maybe. But for the most part, a nice, cool pass of the alum block. Wow, that's absolutely terrific. Here is the dry dock. We're just going to set that in there and let the air in the room do the rest of the work in drying that out. That's a really neat item, that dry dock. So if you buy an alum block from Phoenix Shaving, I highly, highly, highly recommend the dry dock. It really is a time saver. Let me show you the lather. Check this out. Look at this. I did not splash any water in there. I was careful not to do that. Look at that. Look at that peak there. Huh? And then right here, man, I have so much here. If I want to do an evening head shave, I could just leave this in here and then do an evening head shave later on. Or do a head shave immediately after this video. Look at that. That's absolutely fantastic. Wow. What a great amount of lather. CK6 is just fantastic. I like it a lot. I really, really do like it a lot. It's fantastic. And again, I'll let you have a look at the artwork here. Clásico Bay Rum. Huh? Fantastic. Okay, we're going to use some T.N. Dickinson's Witch Hazel. This has alcohol in it. $3.64 from the big box store, Walmart. 16 fluid ounces. What a deal. And, it's gentle relief for oily, irritated, red, damaged, blemished, or inflamed skin. First aid astringent brand, the number one first aid astringent brand. Cleanse, soothe, treat, 100% natural. So, you know, there you go. 100% natural astringent. So clinical grade, all the good stuff on the label. All right. That's good. Fantastic. That's great. Yeah. T.N. Dickinson. Yeah. With alcohol. Which one has alcohol? I'm not sure the percentage. All natural distilled witch hazel 100%, containing natural grain alcohol 14%. Right there on the label, okay? So you can see that? All right. So we understand that. Now, here we go. The Bay Rum from Phoenix Shaving. And again, they have these bottles have that new little plug that goes on top like that. And I've already removed that. I'm going to probably install it again after this shave, just as a secondary preventative, so it doesn't run out of the bottle if should it tip over or something like that. And we're all the way up to the top. Look at that. So I'm going to have to get a little bit of air pocket in there in order to get this out. That's always what happens with a new bottle. And again, my thanks to Tyler Fike for an absolutely spectacular scented shave soap from Phoenix Shaving. All right, here we go. I'm going to set that down, get some on the hands. Jimmy V method, we're going to let that air out, let that alcohol evaporate a little bit, and we're going to slap on nothing but the good stuff. All right, here we go. Wow, that's marvelous. Had a little bit running down my arm, but that's that's okay. That's kind of a bonus. First time that's ever happened. Wow. And that's got a nice kick to it. Yeah, that does. Yes. Yeah. As Bay Rum should be. Absolutely. Boy, that's marvelous. Wow. And here is the Star Jelly. Okay, we're going to just twist this open and crack it open. Like, there we go. Got on the first try. Love that. So here we go with the Clásico Bay Rum. Ooh, the Star Jelly. I'm going to get about that much there. And I do need a head shave, but we're going to put this up there because maybe I'll do it tomorrow. We'll see. See how I feel. Do it later on. Do it tomorrow. We'll see. Oh, man. I'll tell you what. If I do a head shave, I'm using this because I love the Star Jelly. I love the way it feels. And we're going to let, now that the Bay Rum has kind of, you know, that kick is dissipated a little bit. Yeah, that's great. We're going to put a little bit more here on the face itself. And that's the way you want to do it. According to Fran from Phoenix Shaving, was instructing one of the viewers. And again, I can't remember the viewer. My apologies. But they were told the aftershave splash first. Give it a time, give it a little bit to dry a little bit, and then balm afterwards. Wow, absolutely fantastic. I said balm, Star Jelly balm, use them interchangeably. Absolutely fantastic shave. Boy, this is a great one. And again, that Star Jelly has a little bit of kick again. Really terrific Bay Rum scent. Lively feel from the aftershave splash cologne and the Star Jelly. And the shave soap felt wonderful. Silky smooth, great creamy and yogurtiness to it. Absolutely wonderful. Great body and density, but it had some wonderful glide, and there is some extra slickness in there. And I you know what? Maybe it's my imagination, but I picked up some extra slickness. The King C Gillette blade was wonderful, and this Quantum razor. Boy, even with the Alpha plate, this was marvelous. Now, I could have used the Omega plate for this shave with the 2 days worth of beard growth. Probably the mild quality of the Omega plate probably would have been a 3-pass shave and possibly with some touch-ups. But we're on camera, and I thought I'd bring out the Alpha plate to show you that it's very smooth, very capable. No nicks, no cuts, no irritation. Yeah. Terrific razor. I love the open, closed comb configuration of the base plates. You get 2 of them with this razor, the Alpha and the Omega. Alpha aggressive, Omega mild. Stainless steel handle, copper base plates, and the brass flare tip. And again, this Clásico Bay Rum from Phoenix Shaving, absolutely fantastic. Phoenix Shaving offers a lot of great variety in Bay Rum scents. This is, the different kinds of combinations and putting them together. And well, you know what I mean. Go up to their page and their product pages, and you'll see the different kinds of varieties of Bay Rum that are offered there. This is Classic Bay Rum. That's it, Bay Rum. All essential oils, classic scent. Clásico Bay Rum from Phoenix Shaving. Absolutely fantastic. Once more, my sincere, heartfelt thanks to viewer Tyler Fike for very kindly and generously sending along to the channel Clásico Bay Rum Shave Soap, along with the Aftershave Splash and the Star Jelly. Tyler, thank you very, very much. I really do appreciate it. Folks, this is a good one. We'll have links below. All right, that's it. Thanks very much for tuning in again. I really do appreciate it. Please share, please subscribe, please like. Hit that bell so it'll give you a yell the next time I upload a video. Comment below. Let me know. Check out my Amazon product page where you'll find all the Amazon listed products that I review on this channel, organized and categorized so you can find everything in a snap very easily. Thanks very much for tuning in again. I really do appreciate it. Here it is right here. Absolutely fantastic. Clásico Bay Rum from Phoenix Shaving. Thanks again to Tyler Fike, and I'll see you again real soon.